All right, ladies and gentlemen, on a good morning, on a good afternoon, on a good evening, this Nalansana Sako with a special edition of The Hidden Truth. We've been there on live just now, but for some reason, because of the poor internet connection na Sierra Leone USA they broadcast from, we begin get issues with connectivity, wherein at some point at the end, we are at the middle of the game, people are not in the Yarui again. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will come back and try for continue with this broadcast because I believe say a very important for we Sierra Leoneans they understand and know waiting they go on with Ernest by Kroma. Like earlier on, come for respond to the interview where Ernest Kroma in lawyer Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, the former Minister of Justice and Attorney General during Ernest Kroma in time, where they double also as the former president in lawyer in this most recent case against Ernest Kroma, where now a very, very, very serious case against Ernest Kroma. The 4 counts now in then charge the former president with on the 3rd of January 2024. If una can remember, on the 26th of November 2023, a failed coup attempt allegedly where the government say happened wherein 18 military personnel lost their lives. And at the beginning, the government and through the mouth of the president himself, okay, this is Usman Cham, my dear brother, how are you? I just want to keep people who say we've been waiting with the talk about, sir, and make we do this. So because when I not been the Yerimi, Mr. Cham, so I don't start again this live because I try all kind way for make una able for Yerimi, but I not be able for do any kind of technical thing for make una Yerimi. So make I just do a recap and then we move forward. So in lawyer, as any lawyer can do, when I a defense lawyer, James Fitzgerald Kamara, what they call JFK for short, na in they defend the former president. So it come on an interview where they make rounds on social media and say some things them where I want can talk to una about. And in my view, the things them way is say, as a lawyer with a legal mind, I believe say na me own place for make a check the lawyer make himself know say we all not stupid now that then even they know the truth, then they circumvent the truth. But that's what a defense lawyer is, for make a get the sympathy of the public. Now that make we get 2 courts where trial they happen, especially when the person where you they represent a very, very influential, powerful, and popular. So you get for use the court of public opinion and the courtroom at the same time. So you play both sides for make you able for win your case. So I know they blame Fitzgerald Kamara, but waiting I go blame him for. Now in interview, in self they tell we say a support double standard na this country. They support double standard. They support where they have 2 different kinds of rules or law or rules of engagement. Meaning we get 2 types when they face criminal charges. We get one for the poor and one for the rich. Now in Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara display today in interview. That na me own personal opinion, na me own look at things. And I go read what he say. It left to you, let you interpret them the way you want interpret them. We all not go get the same sense. We not go interpret the same thing the same way. This not just my own interpretation, right? So you may interpret it different from me. Somebody not go see say you wrong. and me self go interpret am the different way. Somebody go feel say I get am wrong. So, but make I read wetin he say in the opening of an interview. This na the lawyer for Ernest by Koroma. Now in the talk so to the public and public opinion. Where the favor way they get for try from the way they try for get from the public for in client. He say, I quote, it is unfortunate that we shall drag a former president, democratically elected for 2 terms, on charges of this nature. Now, when I read, I repeat again, this na President Ernest Bai Koroma in lawyer today in an interview. He say it is unfortunate that we shall drag a former president, democratically elected for 2 terms, on charges of this nature. So waiting, this man they try for tell Sierra Leoneans. 1 million interpretation with this kind English language, and they expect somebody who study law for make a know English language very, very well and able for articulate them very, very well. So meaning anything where it say na ya, it say am because it know exactly what thing it say. So for me, if I interpret this particular line for say it is unfortunate that we shall drag a former president democratically elected for 2 terms on charges of this nature, it means say this man believes say because His Excellency Ernest Bai Koroma don't become president of this country twice and then elect him democratically to those 2 terms in the above the law. Nobody know for bring and come and charge him with a crime. Or even according to what he said, the English way they na, because he don't accept the charges, he don't admit it and don't charge the man. But why them for drag and a court because of those charges? So waiting it tell we say 1, he no say the charge where they don't charge the man, now for make he can't answer to them. But they not for bring the man can a court for make he answer to those charges. So why do we have courts? Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara. Why do we have courts? Courts the way you don't attend many times for Ernest Bai Koroma, but you don't lost every case where you don't represent Bai Koroma on. The commissions of inquiry case, you lost everything. Now they can't tell we say, because somebody don't be president 2 times, because they don't elect somebody democratically 2 times, that person they for day above the law. Even if charges are existing on that person they're not supposed to go in a court. So you as a legal-minded person, go come, you sit down, you tell the world then kind talk here. That means you self not believe in we system. You self not believe in the work where you they do. Because if someone like you, we read law, we don't go in courtrooms many times, they can't until we say, we know for bring come an influential person in the caliber of Ernest Koroma because it don't be president in a court. Ladies and gentlemen, it is scary. But then also the worst part is this. They say on charges of this nature. What do you mean? This na a very, 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 very serious charge. Treason, not to play charge. And you for understand also say, na 18 people then die, we na military officers, we try for protect this nation and try for protect the president and in family. No matter how you look at it, 18 people then die, we not supposed for die. And they call them charges of this nature. Why they're not for charging with this crime? They're not capable for doing. And then the worst thing where this man here do, in my own view, as a lawyer, as a former attorney general, and Minister of Justice, waiting na that position. This na the position where na in the advice the president, the government of this country on matters of judicial issues. Now the man this way and Nkrumah been take for letting advise the country, make it advice in as an attorney general. Now in they say them things they are. So if Fitzgerald go do this, then he go and ask them question here again, say, waiting they behind this, waiting at the motive, as if to say, this man no for say, in as a lawyer, anytime where then charge somebody with a crime, waiting the police then they look at, first of all, or the prosecutors or the court, whether there is a motive for Lady Sposia commit this crime. Is there a motive for Lady Sposia commit this crime? We they ask with their brother Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, because he asked that question there indirectly during an interview, as if there is no motive for let Nkrumah commit a crime like this. Now, me there, I know let nobody misquote me. I know they say Nkrumah commit the crime. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying Fitzgerald and Nkrumah in lawyer, they try for tell we say or fool we for say there is no motive, no reason, no day why Nkrumah for commit a crime like this, as big and as bad like this, against the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now so they try for tell we. Well, me they try for give this man here plenty motives wey exist for lay or plenty reasons why Nkrumah go commit a crime like this. I want to understand me. I say I dey give reasons why Nkrumah go be inclined for make a do them kind things there, make a try for overthrow the government. I know they say Nkrumah overthrow the government or a do am. That's not what I'm saying. I they say this because in lawyer don't come na public. They try for ask them questions there as if to say in young a client no get no reason for commit a crime like this. Well, now we take up during Madabio in first term, when he don't win election, he say he fight corruption. And one way he say he fight corruption, he want for let them establish commissions of inquiry. So therefore, they advise him let it go by the law. So then take these commissions of inquiry idea, then table them na parliament for let the parliamentarians. Who are the parliamentarians then? Now we members of parliament where they represent we na the legislative body. Waiting na the legislative body. Now the one day where they make laws for this land. And each parliamentarian way come on na your constituency. Anything where it do yanda, where it say, now you don't elect and say, let it be your brain, let it be your eye, let it be your mouthpiece, let it be your conscience, let it be your judgment. So anything where it sign on, now you self, now your constituency, now you don't agree to that because you believe in them for put and day, for let it act on your behalf. So then put this tier, commissions of inquiry for fight corruption, and both APC, SLPP, NGC, C4C, independents at that time, way they in a parliament, they all signed unanimously for agree say, then for establish commissions of inquiry, for prosecute people that would believe say, don't embezzle or defraud the state or don't gain illegal wealth at the detriment of the people of Sierra Leone. So then pass that one day. Not to SLPP, one green pass them. Now APC and SLPP. Now, if you want, you go argue other things for make things look bad for one side or the other side. But I just explain, say, this not in happen. So where that one day happen, then begin call the people that we then suspect, say, then don't take from the people of Sierra Leone illegally. Or the wealth we then get was illegally gained, defrauded the people of Sierra Leone. And in among those people, Ernest Koroma was one of them. Right? Ernest Koroma was one of them. So now that Ernest Koroma was one of them come try am na the commissions of inquiry, then find out say Ernest Koroma defrauded the state, defrauded the people of Sierra Leone. Now, this is not a civil matter, not a criminal matter, a different, a not punishable by prison. So then say, anybody who don't take, let it pay back waiting it don't take. Not so. So, if you not pay, there are consequences. Then go give you some time. If that time they pass, then go take other legal actions or measures against you. So, when they don't charge them people here, Ernest Koroma and the other ones, they all will then find guilty in that court, the commissions of inquiry, the civil court, then begin the appeal, all the way to this last end. Ernest Koroma, Samura Kamara, they all lost their appeal. Meaning, we then fed the government for say they not do this, they not do that, they lost their appeal. So, when they lost their appeal, they announced say Ernest Koroma owe 15 million United States dollars. That na one part. Then say he also owe 12 million United States dollars. Then they say he owes 70 billion Sierra Leone leons. And other charges then they back where they not put. Right? So, but before this, once Biobele and Bankole and the other Ghanaian judge, we been there na the three courts of commissions of inquiry, when them finish with the report, una go member say, then go, then begin take people and property them, mark them for say trespass. Let nobody know Canada. This is the right now na the in control of the state. So plenty of Ernest Koroma in property them. Then go put signs them, and other people then property them. Then go put signs say, this day under government control right now, pending the end or the results of all the investigations or the charges where they against them, right? Or pending the outcome of the appeal, right? If una remember, then talk say, anybody where then charge or where then find guilty of this crime, or anybody where then call as a suspect in this commissions of inquiry, everything where you get na the air, meaning aeroplane, everything where you get na the sea, meaning boat, yacht, ship, and everything where you get na the land, meaning houses or properties or land, all goes there subject. Let you give everything to the government, itemize all things. Why? Because government go confiscate all if you're not able for pay you money, and waiting and go do with that, then go sell them, auction them, so that then go retrieve the money where you don't thief from the people of Sierra Leone. So Ernest Koroma not to be an exception. Some of Ernest Koroma in houses, or almost all of in houses, apart from the one where they na Femi Tona and na Makeni, then don't put signs for all almost for say a day under government in control, pending the outcome of the appeal. And also other people the way then charged with them crime, the way they find guilty, then yon dede. So you tell me if that not go be a motive for Ernest Koroma for let it take part in something like this, so that it will get rid of the government where they prosecute them, and especially if it go able for bring out somebody way favorable to Ram, where as soon as the person come, automatically all in property the way it gets, don't safe na in hand again. And all the psychological and emotional turmoil where they go through, where you're not able for sleep, they think all day, whole night, for say, everything what I don't work for, Mother Bio in government one pull on my hand, let them turn me to zero again, Usai Abin Day. All go diminish right away. Lord, we just say, Samura, if he become as president, a win or defeat Mother Bio, that would have been Ernest Koroma in best day na in life, because All them court judgments them, we go against them. Everything, believe me, Samura no go honor them because na Africa we dey. Anybody wey come, na you young person they look out for. You they look say the law no exist for this person because this person na me young person. So Ernest Koroma be happy if APC or Samura been win this election. That way they all in property the way they under the care of government because of the outcome of commissions of inquiry go free. So now that that wasn't possible, just recently as last month, a loss all in appeal. The order and for pay 15 million on one side, the order and for pay 12 million, 70 billion, and plus other charges them. Tell me why this not go be a motive for let this mania be part of this school. Then in your lawyer, Fitzgerald, they come and give interview. Like say, because we not get legal mind, we not get common sense, or we not able for think critically for say whether reason they for let Ernest Koroma take part in this coup plot. Reason they plenty reason. In fact, very good reason they for let Ernest Koroma be part of this. Now I want to let everybody understand. Me not they say Ernest Koroma take part. That's not what I am saying. Are the answer in lawyer we ask that foolish and stupid question to the public. Why a man like this go involved in something like this? Like say if forget say they don't confiscate for now. The man all in wealth and in property then. Like say in no know that one day, in not been there or not aware of anything. And Koroma just come on a power, a go sit down, a mind in your own business, and not they under any inquiry. So that now a motive for let the former president be part of this. So therefore, this is that now the motive that one the way we go tell una say we dey tell Fitzgerald also say now in then Fitzgerald grab again. Let you know how myopic this man dey. Let you know how Fitzgerald, why they lost in cases them na court. If they say some things that you not go believe say na lawyer they say am. This man vex because then interrogate in client for 40 hours. It all means say na inside one day or for say na continuously. In 6 days, 7 days, then they interrogate the former president, wey amount to 40 hours, 6 hours a day, or 8 hours a day if na 5 days. Because I know say even on Saturday, they may interrogate the man. So let's say 7 hours. This man see that as an insult to the president. He see this as say they don't do great disservice to Ernest Koroma because in 6 days, 40 hours, the criminal investigations department questioned this man. Well, we get news for you. Hillary Clinton, the wife of the former president, Bill Clinton, then bring and come na Congress of the United States. 11 hours straight. Only 15 minutes break na in a get for ease himself. 11 hours straight. Then they grill him on the Benghazi issue, where they mean go and burn the American embassy and will lead to the death of the ambassador of the United States through the fire where them put there. Then grill him for 11 good hours. And not complain. And in now, not to 10, 15 people more. Now over 80 people let me they ask some question. All the members of parliament, they all sit down, intimate na the witness stand. Each one they fire and question. And 99.9% of those guys, when are congressmen and women, they are lawyers. Then grill and our no more timap before I did drink. And not cry. Bill Clinton, in case with Monica Lewinsky, the 23-year-old girl, we almost make a loss in job. Then grill him for 9 hours as a president of the United States, e no complain. Why you they go feel say an eskroma dey above the law, an eskroma in dey na in your world, everybody else they down, anything we then do a wrong to the man. Nobody know for ask and that, nobody know for put on a witness stand, or no security personnel for ask them question. And we get also Salon News, where say chief of staff to Trump was questioned for 20 hours straight, non-stop. Nobody no complain. But we former president in lawyer they come and they complain like say na an abomination where CID do. You know, the thing we can wonder me na in this. A people the way like we president them, whether na Julius Maada Bio or an eskroma, them feel say them people are na demigod. So if the people them believe say them people are past God will make them, then they worship them so much so that anything where you do or say will not sit right with them against Julius Maada Bio or against an eskroma, you don't disrespect the man. You're not supposed to do him. But I know they expect him. And they expect that from the layman. But I know they expect him from the former president in lawyer. We don't go in a courtroom for many times. We also don't interrogate people. They ask people them questions for hours. They can't team up in the public. They complain about 8 hours a day, 7 hours a day interrogation of the president as if na an abomination. Uda na this James Fitzgerald Kamara. This na the man where Ernest Bai Koroma take as Minister of Justice and Attorney General for advice him and for advise this country in legal matters. This is sad. This na the same man today where then they try for let ECOWAS intervene for save an eskroma. When I see the letter where be they pass on social media for say let an eskroma be exiled to Nigeria or sent to Nigeria temporarily. And in that same letter, they say they don't reach an agreement for let it get impersonal assistant, let it get medical treatment with the best doctors, make it get food allowance, make the room and board, the house where it a day, na Sierra Leone they pay, and not only that, all in property them, where they don't seize naya or where they don't confiscate or hold, that they for secure all thing and hold on and make sure say nothing not do in property them, but better yet, also while a day na Nigeria, any travel way travel around the world or within Nigeria, na Sierra Leone for pay the money. Una all don't see that one day. Now, them same people here go to ECOWAS for try for do this. But hold on. When they go to ECOWAS for do this, now the same people them we say ECOWAS not competent. Where ECOWAS send a letter. And at that time, this same lawyer where they represent the president now, James Fitzgerald Kamara, na in na been the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, where then sack Sam Sumana. Sam Sumana cargo the government of Sierra Leone na court. They not only sack him, then take away all in benefit as a former president or former vice president from him. A carry then go court, all in back pay, then seize him, then say they know the giam. A go court because a loss na ya. Why? Because the executive branch, Usai and Eskroma Day, then don't influence the decisions of the court. Now the Supreme Court or High Court na Sierra Leone will rule against Sam Sumana, and Sam Sumana not satisfied, a go na ECOWAS court na Nigeria, and ECOWAS rule in favor of Sam Sumana. So they write letter to the government of Sierra Leone, addressed to the government of Sierra Leone, and then give the same Attorney General, James Fitzgerald Kamara, for lay in advise the president or respond to ECOWAS. this same man na in right say ECOWAS no get jurisdiction or power for overrule or challenge the outcome of the court na Sierra Leone. Therefore, ECOWAS no competent for make them ask Sierra Leone for pay all back payment or do anything for address Sam Sumana in case in a fair and balanced manner. Now the same man na in write that letter day to ECOWAS. But today, now then they go to ECOWAS, let ECOWAS come and beg for their client. Let ECOWAS put their mouth inside we own case, we country in case. So now, them believe in the legitimacy and competency of ECOWAS because the Sofut na panden de now. This is the double standard. These are the things where they take place na Sierra Leone. All right? Other than this, Kamara Skino, well, you don't care again. He say, you will never be president in Sierra Leone. No problem, sir. Not to everybody they be president in this country, na Sierra Leone or any other side, not to everybody. But to go able for serve, we country them in different capacities. Like wait till they do so to some people, it help. To you, it not they help. But I believe say it also help you. Otherwise, you know go kanaya and they make comments. So I they help you one way or the other, and I'm happy that I'm helping you. This one say that country needs serious education. Yes, we do. We need serious education. Salon News. Salon News say Donald Trump was in court. The waiting staff for Donald Trump in court for 20 hours. Yeah. What are the evidences that the government have to put the former president in dock of the courthouse? Well, this man asked very, very good question. The same guy, Mr. Kamara Skino. So I applaud you for that question. He said, whose evidence where the government gets against an Nkrumah for lay then charge and to court but for bring and can at the dock? That means that witness stand where it's him up, where been put in hand behind him, the answer to question. Well, my friend, I think say in any case, then get waiting that they call probable cause. Waiting a probable cause if you believe for say there is evidence for say this person is more than likely take part in this action against the government. Now in then called probable cause. Probable cause also, Mr. Skino, no mean say the person guilty. Now in this case, now an Nkrumah, then get probable cause for column, for make a go na court, for answer to the charges them or to be charged. But it no means say a guilty. That is why then they always say innocent until proven guilty. This not just an accusation stage we did. So, now we understand Mr. Skino for say not to an Nkrumah no more than go meet, then go olam and say kana court or news. No. Now something take place on the 26th of November 2020, 2023. And when that happened, they arrested initially 13 military officers. But before that arrest, other military officers, ex-military officers, them don't die, like Leather Boots and others. And when they check, Leather Boots now be former bodyguard of the president. The other one now be former bodyguard to the president. The ones that now will survive, people like Amadou Koita, then one and they back, they're very closely related to the president or they know the president. And you understand Enyeri, where one time the Minister of Information and Civic Education, where na Chernobyl, say former and current bodyguards of the president or the former president, they're involved in this school. So when you put those things together, it don't give you reason for let you believe, say, Mr. X, or in this case, an Nkrumah may have some hands in this. That may na in then call probable. Cause na the action way it do, waiting make it do am. So for answer your question, Now that make them bring that man, they come in the first place for interrogate him and ask him questions about the November 26th. When then gather evidence from in your side, after waiting and don't get, because Chernobyl, they tell we say, then get video evidence from witnesses where them they interrogate, then get audio evidences and other kinds of evidences where then go present in a court against all of the individuals they are, including President Ernest Bai Koroma. So until we say, Lord, we wait and see how things they unfold in a court. Again, for be a public knowledge. So we all go see waiting they go on, just like how we see waiting go on now, usai the commissions of inquiry. During that commissions of inquiry, if you follow them, one interesting witness come way not to SLPP person, not to Prince Harlin against Ernest Koroma, not to Lawrence Lima Lahai against Ernest Koroma by Koroma na the witness stand. Okay? Not to Mada Bio binde na the witness stand, they give damning evidence against Ernest Koroma. Na Ernest Koroma in your secretary or Shokol na iminde na that stand, where they give damning evidence against informer boss. Okay? They talk about the building, the petroleum building. They say in the Oshokol na in West Geda building day, where Ernest Koroma approach him for that building for rent the building on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone. They tell Ernest Koroma say this na conflict of interest because I dey work for you. You're not supposed to rent this from me or not rent them from me. But Ernest Koroma go ahead and rent them. But it also go further. Not to only Ernest Koroma rent them from him, Ernest Koroma also bump up the price unbeknown to the government of Sierra Leone. He make an arrangement between him alone and the owner of the building when in your secretary. So when the man charged 65,000 or 60,000, Ernest Koroma add $50,000 per tap for say now this the government they pay every year. This not to me multi ecomo, not to Mada Bio multi ecomo, not to Lawrence Lahai Lima multi ecomo, not to Prince Harlin multi ecomo. This now the secretary of Ernest Bai Koroma or Shokol in multi ecomo. I may miss the figure where it say, but where the year round waiting in the happen. Then they send all, for example, the $110,000 check to Oshokol. Where Oshokol receive them in the pool in 60,000. And then that 60,000 instead get in your court and the one way Ernest Koroma add day, where na $10,000. A add and yon the balance is send them na Ernest Koroma in your coffer, a give Ernest Koroma. Now you tell me if that not a criminal act or not a criminal act perpetrated by the sitting president or former sitting president Ernest Bai Koroma. You go call Lawande witch hunt, Oda go witch hunt him. Na Ernest na Mada Bio witch hunt him? No. Na Lawrence Lahai Lima witch hunt him? No. Na Prince Harlin witch hunt him? No. Na JOB witch hunt him? No. Na any SLPP person witch hunt him? No. If you not believe, you self go in the archives and look at the proceedings where Oshokol attend court now the commissions of inquiry. Lay year from in self in your mouth against informer boss. That alone, now any white man country, now a felony. That alone, now a felony, now a crime where you they go jail for. Yeah? So this when they say which one, then they say which one. Go watch the tapes yourself, and then you can tell me whether now somebody go after him that court day, that particular day, or whether Oshokol been there under the influence of alcohol and drugs, or it been mentally challenged on that particular day. None of the above. It been sound and it been very clear in giving in statement for the world to hear. You understand? So Where we they come, we do hail them people they are, like I say, them people they are not do nothing against we. When they don't arrest them, we begin to go brouhaha, we they burn places, we they beat people then, we they surround the house, say nobody not go interview this man. Now we God, now we on Peking, now we on that, now we say for the Hamburg. Yeah? Because them people here, then they thief we in on an industrial scale. Waiting then they take now we hand. That boy where they go thief that bag na market, then all and beat and take kill him. If he get locked, he not die. Then go lock him up, wait him up before magistrate court, then sentence him 5 years for wait thief bonga head. Not to in they make you not get equipment for diagnostic equipment na hospital. Not to in they make where you go na hospital, then tell you say they not get the machine, then they not get the medicine, they not get the doctors, and for do this. Pass then can you go abroad, and then it be say you don't get that money for go do that surgery abroad, meaning you don't get death sentence. Not to them, but where they thief bonga. Now then we leaders there, where they be president, where they be minister, where they be heads of civil servants. Now then they do, now then they put we, now then predicaments there, now then they put we, now then life and death situations there, like waiting and Escoroma do with the petroleum building a money or the arrangement where it make with Oshokol for make a siphon money into in your personal account at the detriment of the people of Sierra Leone. Where today, some of una like Deja Aknel, they feel say the man na God, the man na saint, and the man not do anything. So ladies and gentlemen, Fitzgerald Kamara, it don't prove to we say, based on waiting in say, that two different kinds of justice na in for happen na Sierra Leone. One for the rich and one for the poor. The one for the rich should be always favorable, and the one for the poor should be unfavorable, or should be I don't care and marginalized. Because if this man go Kanaya, he ask we why, then for call an Eskroma na court, as if there is no motive for this man for make a stage a coup. Ladies and gentlemen, me no know again waiting go show say an Eskroma could be culpable in planning, abating, and aiding this particular issue where this particular November 26th. The possibility day, when they say the possibility day, it no mean say, and they try to tell you say an Eskroma do am. But if in lawyer they can act like say, there is no motive, no reason for let an Eskroma do this, it is very sad. Because one, the commissions of inquiry don't show say, they don't take the man in property them, they all could be seized from him in a heartbeat, pending the outcome of the courts. This not something where that man not they sleep over. You they sleep, but an Eskroma not they sleep. Because they not mind say, all what he don't work for in whole life, it could go with a blink of an eye. For say today we them pass judgment. For say an Eskroma, since you able to pay this money, will they take everything? Because again for pay $15 million. Again for pay $12 million. Again for pay 70 billion. And that's not just the small part of it. Many other charges than they also again for pay. This not the rutile petroleum area no more. Again for pay $135,000 also. So not to play money, what would they talk about? So if he no say he not able to pay this, then they lost everything, including the house na Makeni, where government they say then gets paper to that effect for say na Chinese then bill for them because of the sweet mining deal contract percentage where they get at the detriment of Sierra Leoneans, then self-compensate and with that waiting with the call bribery for let you get that host day na Makeni. So the one they self they under government in hand, they left a let sleep they no more just because they want respect them as former president. They not touch the house where they na Femitona. They not put that one day inside because it been done day inside the house for a very, very long time before it be president. So nobody not touch them. Yes, it don't renovate them, but it go able to do that as president. But the other things them, they about to lose them. So that alone go make this man here grab and do anything for protect them in property then they, and for protect in wealth, and for protect himself for let it not go back to zero, like where it be they go school and not get nothing. So, Joseph Fitzgerald, you ask the question, why somebody with the caliber of the former president go involved in a coup. Now, the reason that one day we go make your client involved in a coup, then call them in investigation motive. Something where you know better than me because you go school, you get legal mind. But now your side for let you defend you client. But it's stupid for let you come and ask we why somebody like Anis Kroma go join people like that or be part of a coup. Yeah, now that I will tell you. Mr. Ep Sandy, good evening. How are you? I hope say you do fine. And Mr. Kerfala, how are you? And Mr. Francis Mosai, how are you? Mr. Bakari Konde, my brother-in-law, how are you? And you will never be president in Sierra Leone. That now, Mr. Kamara Skino, thank you very much, sir. That's fine, and that may be true, but there's no problem with that. If I never become a president, I can serve in other different capacities like I am doing now. I think I am providing service to the nation. As evident, you are here, you're gaining from me, and I'm gaining from you. Thank you very much for that writing. What are the evidences? I mean, don't answer that question there. You will never be same guy again. They write the same thing over and over. And Mr. Sako, you of all saying this on social media, that EBK is possible to be in your fake coup. My brother, when they say possibility, now this thing sometimes people and in the English language, some people are not they understand, like Mr. Skino. When you say possibility, it not mean say the person do am. You know they accuse the person, Mr. Kamara Skino. It's very good. Way una mama una papa and send una na school. Lo una not only read, but make una read and comprehend. Make una listen and comprehend. When you listen, but you not comprehend or understand, you go always do that kind of thing your way Mr. Kamara Skino they do. They always do that kind of thing. And anytime we kaya, now the same thing they do. So do ya, Mr. Kamara. I want as of today, for let your life be better. Not from me again. When you they get a dialogue with somebody they talk. I don't want to let you just listen to the person. I want to let you understand everything within the person they say before you accommodate or before you they make a statement. It seems like you know they understand simple word them. You don't write say me say a possible for let the man be as if na crime for say a possible. When they say possibility, Mr. Kamara Skino, when they say possibility, it no mean say the person do am. It means say there is a chance that it could be involved or not. Now that it mean. So let break down for you as simple as that. Yeah. Thank you very much. Not to against Anis Kroma. We are big. I know they indict the man or say the man do anything. Deja Aknil, my brother, Anthony General is highest police officer in the country. The Attorney General is the highest police officer in the country. Mr. Deja Aknil. The highest police officer in the country is the IG, the Inspector General of Police. Me know a real side and say Naya Attorney General of Police. You see, now these are they tell people them. Then we brothers they are, then they can't argue with you. Certain positions themselves where people hold they not sabi. My brother Deja Aknil they tell me say the highest police officer in Sierra Leone na the Attorney General. No, sir, na the Inspector General of Police, not to the Attorney General, yeah? So, make I teach you something today. Because you kaya every day, you they say unfavorable things, you they try for let you understand, you don't understand. You don't understand, say, udana Attorney General, udana Inspector General. I doubt if you know, self, the role of the president at all. Where you can fight for Anis by Kromana, but you don't know whose role where they play. So, do ya Attorney General na in for advise the government of the day, na in for advise the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, be it if na under Ernest Kuruma, na being James Fitzgerald Kamara, in present lawyer, na being the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Now here with Madabio, na being Berewa, but don't commode now. Now na one Lamin, na the Attorney General, na in the advise the President. So the Inspector General of Police, na in the ahead of all police, na in the na CID. Yeah? Mr. Acknell, na in the na CID. So make I teach you something. At least you don't blast me, but at least you don't learn something from me today. I expect for let you write at the bottom. Thank you for educating me, Mr. Sako. Thank you very. See, when I the benefit from watching me, I don't tell you say I don't get for be president or member of parliament. I could be a service to nation and I could be an educator. So you don't benefit from me on this side. I don't mind for give you free lectures. Your views are very subjective, man. This is Mr. Mahmoud, Mr. Mamwad Banks. I respect your opinion, Mr. Banks. That is your opinion. I hold no grudge against that. As I make I say, not to everybody they agree with me. And I know they expect everybody for agree with me. So your opinion for say me submissions or what are they saying are subjective, meaning I know meaning a bias is okay, it's fine. Now your opinion, I want to say thank you very much for where you come for can listen. I really appreciate them, and I look forward to the time where you go feel say me submissions are objective. Thank you very much. And then we get Mr. Usman Cham, my brother out of the great city of Maryland. Thank you very much. Always informative and never boring. Thank you very much, Mr. Cham, from the great state of Maryland. Yes, Mohammed Lamin Kamara, just a recap, bro. And Usman Cham, are you starting over? This is not the beginning. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity and say to una all, thank you. And we get again Alusain Sarang Sar. Thank you very much from Aluze Power from New York City. Mr. Aluze, my brother, I say thank you from the city of Bo that we call Sweet Bo. Thank you very much. You're doing a great job, bro. Keep it up. And that is from Khalil Daklala. Oh, my dear brother Daklala. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. You know, it's good we come here and say the things that we believe are important to our fellow citizens. And I don't expect everybody to agree with me. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. So that is very good. You can disagree with me. You're not committing any crime. Maybe in your disagreement, I will learn something. And I believe I'll learn something. So once we do it in a civilized manner, we're okay. In the history of Sierra Leone, EBK is the best president ever in the country. And that's Eps Sandi. Well, Mr. Sandi, you are entitled to your own opinion. Somebody else might hold another view. But I'm not going against your opinion. That's the way you feel, and I'm glad you feel that way. And Mr. Sako, you are well informed, and that is Ahmad Jallo. So thank you very much, Mr. Ahmad Jallo. This is Mr. Ahmad Jallo. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment, and I believe all of us are well informed. Thank you for you to come here and write a comment. Is adding to my knowledge, so I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, for tonight, I will say Juma Mubarak to you all, and my fellow Muslims and non-Muslims, Juma Mubarak, and those of us that are going to our different mosques to pray, we pray that the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept all our prayers, our du'as. For those of you that are waiting for Sunday to go to church, we pray that you are well and alive and when you get to your churches, may God grant you all your wishes and answer your prayers. So for now, I will say tata, or I will say good night. This is the Hidden Truth. God bless you. God bless Sierra Leone.